All right, so I have 48 meat birds going in this brooder right now, and they're exactly 3 weeks old. So this would be a good time to show a little bit of a comparison on the two different breeds I have going in here. And basically, I have probably the two most common meat breeds that they have available, at least in New England commonly, and that would be a Red Ranger type bird and a Cornish Cross type bird. And the general wisdom is a Red Ranger bird is better for free ranging, better for slow growth, better for a more natural type of growth, and the Cornish Cross is the conventional industrial meat bird that has really excellent at growth and converting food to meat. However, it also comes with the problems that with extreme growth. So I've never actually raised up the Cornish Cross before, so this is kind of an experiment. I've done the Red Rangers last year and had really good luck. I would tell you not to mix breeds like this. It's not the best idea. It happened because there were 8 straggler Cornish Cross in the batch, but it just means that you're gonna have 2 different butcher dates, and it means that they're gonna be a little bit different, and just the more homogeneous the better. But right now these 48 birds are consuming at least a half a bucket of feed a day and at least 2 to 3 gallons of water a day. And the big point behind that is what goes in must come out. And that just really means you need to be on top of your hygiene and your moisture control more than anything else. It's that water, it's going to be released in the form of breathing and in the form of feces. And if you don't control that moisture in your bedding, you're going to start to have health problems. But over here, I pulled these 4 out into a little viewing corral. So this kind of represents the big end and the small end of both of these breeds. And so these are exactly 3 weeks old, and they just grow incredibly more quickly than egg hens. But so that's one. That's like a big Red Ranger. Okay. And this would be a small Red Ranger. Oh, look, he left me a present on the floor. Small Red Ranger. The Red Rangers don't have as much of a size difference in the Cornish Cross at this point, but here is a small, and I use that term kind of loosely, small Cornish Cross. And look at this guy. These are 3 weeks old, 21 days. They start out the size of a baby chick, and that's 3 weeks old. They grow so fast, they can't even feather fully. Look at this. So that is just a really incredible comparison. I've never actually raised this Cornish Cross. I've heard a lot of things about them, and they are what they are, guys. They are growing really quickly. I think that there's ways to control them more healthfully, but you could also potentially have problems. Here's a Sharpie next to these birds. So maybe comparison, but that's just, it's incredible. These things are maybe the size of Cornish Cross almost right now. Like, there's meat development on these. So that's just super interesting. And if you compare these two, I have exactly 3-week-old egg hens, or egg pullets as well. If you compare either of these breeds to those, there's just nowhere near comparison on top of their growth. And other than that, the only other thing I noticed is the red birds are standing up and moving around a lot, and they can actually fly out of the brooder if the top's off, and the Cornish cannot. So I'm not gonna say that one's better or worse. They pretty much deliver exactly as advertised, but it's kind of remarkable how fast those Cornish Cross grow. It just blows my mind, but kind of cool, kind of crazy, kind of weird. Hope this is of interest to you.